Good morning, everyone. Hope everyone is having a good week so far. I've got some more news about a Jehovah Witness who just was sentenced to life in prison. And I want to thank my friend very much for sending me the link to this. I want to thank everybody for the birthday cards and the well wishes, and thank you so much for your love and kindness and support. We appreciate it so much. Anyway, this is in the Californian. It's really disturbing, so I'm not going to read this entire article. It's horrific. It's horrific. It's times like this I really wish there was a hell and this guy would be in it. And it also goes along with what I've been saying, that Jehovah's Witnesses are no better than anybody else. They're not God's chosen people. They're not in God's organization. It's a man-made organization that are obviously losing their marbles. Now, I happen to watch the forensic show Cold Case, and I've never seen this one. But he was just caught. It was a cold case. So I'll just grab the highlights from this article. Like I said, I'm not going to read all of this with the details because it's really, really disturbing. It took a while, but we did it. Christy Pena's family gets justice for brutal rape and murder. And this is dated November 6, 2019. For almost 30 years, loved ones of Christy Sue Pena have awaited justice for the 13-year-old's rape and murder, even as her killer hid in Mexico while raising a family there. And yeah, I know this is an old story, but it's one we've never covered. On Wednesday, Arsenio Pacheco Leiva, 57, was sentenced to life in prison for Christy's brutal death as her loved ones watched and voiced their anguish and anger. I sincerely hope you live a long life rotting behind bars. I hope the misery eats you from the inside. Robert Michael Pena, Christy's younger brother, told Leiva at the hearing, "I'll see you in hell, you monster." Leiva previously pleaded guilty to allegations he kidnapped Christy, raped and sodomized her, then stabbed her 23 times with a screwdriver. Farm workers found her body February 8, 1990, in Castroville Artichoke Field near the Leiva family bakery on Merritt Street, several days after she disappeared. Authorities suspected Leiva, but didn't have enough evidence to arrest him at the time. He would later flee to Mexico, settle down, and start a family after he was also accused of the attempted kidnapping of Jane Doe, then 13, in 1993. So this wasn't the first time. He'd already attempted kidnapping. Now it's interesting because Judge Pineda sentenced him to life in prison, noting that Christy's loved ones had packed 3 benches in Monterey County Superior Court. She also ordered him to serve 7 years and 4 months to be carried out before the life in prison sentence in the assault and attempted kidnapping of Jane Doe. Okay, now this is what Leiva, the Pervo's mother. In letters to the court, Leiva's mother and brother described him as a devout Jehovah's Witness, a loving son, sibling, husband, and father who helped others after growing up with an abusive father. They asked for clemency. You mean like the mercy he showed his victims? Okay. Now, I'm not going to read these details, but if you scroll down to this picture here where the sheriff is shaking hands with, I believe it was the father, it says, he's also been a devout Jehovah Witness for 26 years, they said. They long suspected him of Christy's murder, but it wasn't until 2007 that DNA testing had advanced enough to conclusively link Leiva to Christy's murder, and it would be another 7 years before authorities found and arrested him. So this was a cold case, what was that, 28 years or something like that? Because then he was found in Mexico with a family, and he fought extradition until 2018. So really sad, really sad. Poor girl, poor girl. Like I said, I'm not going to read all of this. And also, before I say goodbye, I want to mention that trial started in Pennsylvania yesterday for one of the JWs that have been charged in Pennsylvania. And this one was charged with molesting 3 girls in 1999. So his trial started yesterday. So let's hope that the survivors, the victims, can get some justice and throw this pervert in prison. Also, I want to mention, I don't have the June elders letters yet, but I'm expecting them any minute. But I will put the link down below. Atlantis has put the transcript for the JW Summer Convention up if anybody's interested in that. This file is good to grab for 6 days. I will put the link down below, like I said, to that. And also, thank you very much. He has given us the videos for the summer convention, and I am going through them now. So I'm hoping, to get some clips that Mike and I can do either today or tomorrow and get that video edited and uploaded, because there's some doozies from what I've seen in the transcript and the convention program. It's all about Jesus. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. And isn't it interesting? Mike has been saying for years that Jehovah's Witnesses would have to become mainstream religion and get more into the Jesus, 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 if they wanted to survive nowadays. And so it appears that may have happened. He says, I hate it when I'm right. And I'm like, no, you don't. You love it when you're right. Anyway, we're hoping to get that done in the next few days. And of course, the elders' letters. It's going to be a busy couple of days for me. So thank you so much, everybody, and you have a wonderful day. Bye.